Today, we'll uncover 10 Pablo Escobar facts that Netflix kept from you in their hit show about the richest criminal of all time. 10. Narcos almost didn't exist. Netflix originally wanted to make a single movie, not a TV show, but after researching the King of Coke, they were certain that a single movie wouldn't cut it, and so Narcos was born. This detailed research actually helped the show portray accurate, tinier details like miniature facades of colonial village houses hanging on the walls of Pablo's mother's home. 9. Escobar helped in the show's production. Pablo may well have been part of the production team despite being dead. He kept several videos of events in his haciendas as they occurred. These videos helped the production team create an accurate construct of the type of atmosphere in Escobar's daily life. 8. Pablo's family's opinions. Pablo's brother, Roberto Escobar, for example, didn't take too well to the show and even planned to sue Netflix. For one, he was Don Pablo's accountant and he didn't even appear in the show. And what's more, the accountant in the show turned out to be a snitch who looked nothing like him. 7. Pablo Escobar's gruesomeness. Pablo's gratuitous cruelty and horrific acts were largely glossed over, and on one occasion, he duct-taped a waiter who stole silverware at a party and threw him into a pool to drown as entertainment for his guests. 6. M19's true nature. M19 was one of the largest guerrilla groups in Colombia, inspired by people like the Marxist revolutionary Che Guevara. Unlike the naive idealists in the show, in reality, M19 had one of the most feared presences in Colombia, and their leader, Ivan the Terrible, had experience as a guerrilla leader and war prisoner in Venezuela before becoming the head of M19. 5. Pablo's relationship with his family. Unlike the ever-supporting family in the show, Pablo's son says that he and his mom regularly confronted Don Pablo to stop his terrorist incursions on the Colombian people. He also says that his dad would cheat him and his sister in a game of Monopoly just to win. 4. The secrets of La Catedral. Escobar's make-believe prison, La Catedral, detectives found that he kept every single wanted poster, threat letter, and article about him in a large book. They also found letters from mothers offering their daughters to the drug lord, sex toys, vibrators, and lace negligees, neatly arranged in a closet. 3. Carlos Leder's influence. Unlike the show depicts, Carlos Leder started flying coke into the US before even meeting Don Pablo. He began with a man named George Young, and even made the Forbes billionaire list in no time. 2. Escobar's suicide. That's right, most of Pablo Escobar's family believe that he killed himself. His son explains it perfectly in 3 steps. First, his dad would never be on the phone for as long as he did, right before he got caught. Second, his father knew that the family was being held hostage and their calls were being monitored. And third, his father had taught him how to commit suicide by shooting into the right ear, and that's where his death wound was found. 1. Wagner Moura's pro-drug stance. When you Google Pablo Escobar, Wagner Moura's face shows up, but that's not all they have in common, because Wagner also feels that drugs like cocaine should be decriminalized. After playing the role of Escobar in the show, he claims to take this stance even more seriously.